We've had some kids in our community take their own lives lately that go to my daughter's school or the high school that my daughters will go to. And one of these families lives in our neighborhood. Another one, my kids went to school where this girl went to school in their early years. And it got me thinking that we just really need to get back to our own tenderness. If we tend to our own tenderness, then we can be available to help somebody else tend to theirs. It's so easy to be jaded, hard, mad, reactive, blaming, hating, all of the ways that we respond to the world from a place of defensiveness, armored, protective. And I get it, I do it, and I wonder if the world showed up for one day tender and just really lived in that space of an open heart. It's scary to go there because those feelings are deep. And because we're so armored as a species, as people in this world, the feelings, when you go past that wall in your own heart, inside ourselves, it's intense. It can feel overwhelming, really uncomfortable. And yet that's our tenderness. That's the source of love, connection, life, creativity, harmony, peace, and true power. So I wonder if the handful of people who see this video tapped into their own tenderness and just squirmed, let themselves squirm in the feelings that are really in there, and made space for them, knowing they're not too big, not too uncomfortable, not too weak. In fact, they're our true strength. I wonder what the day would be like for those people, for you, and the people in your life, the people you touch, and the ripple effect of that. What would that be like in the world, knowing that there are tender people who are choosing to tend to their own tenderness so that they can be there for somebody else in that same way? And so that our kids know that it's safe to hurt, to be afraid, to be embarrassed, to be ashamed, all of those things that we try to hide from, we try to run from. Maybe it's just okay, maybe it's part of being human, and maybe we lean into that, the things that feel messier, more vulnerable, more fragile. Because if we're not connected to those feelings in ourselves, we're not really living from our core, from our soul, from our truth. And we're not then creating a life one step at a time, one moment at a time that really feels authentic, that we're really proud of, that we really truly love. That on our last moment, our last day of our life, we look back and say, yes, that is the life that I wanted to live, and that is the life that I lived. So tap into your tenderness today. Tend to it. Make space for it, because it's the greatest gift you can give yourself and the world.